So awesome Assam is unfolding on us here with Raveen Trek. It's so interesting to know that we have Gautam here, our tourist officer who's at the airport, and he has some amazing things to share of the art that's at the rear. Gautam ji, can you just tell us about this beautiful artwork?
This is a mask culture. Basically, it's a famous mask culture of Majuli. It's a traditional Assamese culture. So that is basically Narasimha. It's called Narasimha. As you know that Narasimha, yes. Narasimha, that is made of basically that they have bamboo. Bamboo net is there. That is in shaping like that, hand like that. That is the mask one. That is the head one. So above that, they are using the natural mud and natural. They are also using the cow dung also. Cow dung along with that. This piece of silk one. This is a silk traditional silk one. This is brass. This one is it's called charai. It's made of brass.
Okay, and this is terracotta from Dhubri.
Dhubri district. It's in the district of Assam. So it's famous terracotta.
Gautam ji, thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
This is an absolute surprise by Raveen Trek. A heartwarming welcome with the traditional music and the attires from Assam. This is a welcome for the Raveen Trek group. And look at this, it's an absolute surprise for us. Thank you Kamlesh, Lalan and team. They welcomed us literally at a surprise at the airport. We got a welcome. Here we are, that's the river Brahmaputra. And Assam is known for, the Red River, the river Brahmaputra, and it's also, there's a lot of stories with Brahmaputra, of course. We're just about to take the cruise, and it's called the Manas Putra. And it's a 5 o'clock launch that's going to take off in the next 3 minutes, so I'm rushing. So Brahmaputra is regarded one of the largest rivers not only in India but also in Asia. It is the wells of Assam and Bengal. It is called the Red River. Just look at the magnanimous feel. We've just started cruising. It's a beautiful river cruise that we're doing. There are just different kind of flora and fauna also around here. As we move on, we'll start unfolding it. But just natural beauty, yeah. I mean, what does India not have in its offering? From the rivers to the sea, to the mountains, to the lakes. It's just pristine in so many ways, unique in so many ways. Assam has its own beautiful culture. And Raveen Trek is doing this tour since the longest time, and we're here with them, trying to explore the inner secrets of Assam, and of course then moving on to different parts of the city as well. But what you see here is pure nature. So on the streets of Guwahati, this street is called Dibli Pokri. It's close to a lake, a small little pond of course, but this is nothing but the cow gully of Guwahati. chicken fries to Maggies to momos to twist potatoes and like kullad chai, and interestingly there is Mumbai pav bhaji and Mumbai vada pav. So ganne ka ras, I like the way he's saying ganne ka ras, totally. And chaats, and they are pani puri is very different. I'm going to try my best and figure that. But बस एक ही देना था, टेस्ट करना. इसको बोलते क्या है यहाँ पे? हाँ, this is puchka in Guwahati, please. The pani is definitely slightly different. It's not with a lot of pudina. पुदीना कम पड़ता है ना इसमें? आप लोग, हम महाराष्ट्र में ज़्यादा पुदीना डालते हैं. बहुत अच्छा है. हाँ, बहुत अच्छा है. Thank you, sir. So this is, guys, secret. This is a lemon in Guwahati, and I'm going to have this juice called the lemon juice. ये lemon है, lemon. टेंगा. पर टेंगा तो तमिलनाडु में कुछ और बोलते हैं. असम में टेंगा नींबू है. अच्छा, असम में टेंगा नींबू है. टेंगा. Okay. And the mango, the juice of this mango tastes really different. Very similar to remember rasna? Kind of like this, but it's very nice. Very different. So when in Guwahati in Assam, remember, if you have the time and you really want to shop some authentic mekhla chadar and silk, there are amazing silk shops around, which sells Assam silks, as you can see. The mekhla is a very famous traditional attire with a special weave, and this is called the Fancy Bazaar, and adjacent to the Fancy Bazaar is the Pan Bazaar, and both of them have some interesting stuff to share. This bazaar right opens up. This is the beginning of the street. That is probably 3 kilometers in there, and you get like traditional clothes, fancy clothes, modern stuff, gowns. So guys, I'm wrapping myself in a mekhla chadar. This is like the authentic Assamese sari, just typical. It's so pretty, and you just obviously tuck it in. There's a beautiful blouse with it. Chalega sir, मैं समझ गई बात. This way, you can fold it like this and make it into a design. It's really special. So right in this beginning of the Fancy Bazaar, on one side near Pan Bazaar, there is the oldest wine shop of Guwahati, which is right here. It's called the Khubchand and Sons. It's the oldest wine shop. I'm now going to take you to the very, very old traditional bakery. It's a government thing, but it's highly recommended. And our expert here with Raveen Trek and Any Roots really suggests us to do these little local experiences as well. Because trust me, that really brings out the flavor of any city. Let's enter the bakery if we can. And this bakery apparently makes a lot of stuff with rice. So we are in a bakery which is in the Fancy Bazaar in Guwahati. It is called the Lakshmi Cabin, and it was inaugurated in 1942. And what's really famous is the samosa here. If you're on a diet, don't even think about it, because I'm trying this. चटनी है इसके साथ? नहीं दिया, कुछ नहीं दिया. विष्णु जी, आप चटनी भूल गया. थैंक यू. मीठा ही रहता है, तीखा नहीं रहता. एक ही चटनी. And they give you this kind of a meetha red chutney with it. It's really nice. So the day 2 in Guwahati, and we are all set to do a little bit of sightseeing, but there is a temple journey today. That is also going to be our route to Kaziranga, and when we meet Raj, it's going to be always special because he is so good at his ground realities here. So thanks. Good morning. What is this? Oh wow!
We are trying to go green. So it is red.
Yeah, I like this though it is red. So Raveen Trek, you'll do this to all your guests?
Yes.
So, okay, apparently they give bottles, rethink plastic to all their travelers who come on their trek so that, you know, we chuck plastic away. Yeah? It's such a good gesture. Thank you so much. I love the red. Lions actually signify strength also. This is more to do with
More to the, yeah, because with the lady. Because it's a, I mean like it's a Shakti Peeth. So it's also a Durga. I mean like the Durga Ma is also there. So that's why the lion is there. And this temple is very old. I mean it's more than 5,000 years old, the actual temple. But due to many, couple of earthquakes, the main structure was broken and then again it was rebuilt. And the last king of Ahom, of the Ahom kingdom, he built the last structure and it's still there.
Okay. And what is Ahom?
Ahom is a kingdom.
It's a kingdom. Okay.
They ruled Assam for 600 years.
So Ahom ruled Assam for 600
600.
Okay.
The Ahom.
Kings and the leaders.
Yes. They came from the...
Were significant here.
Yeah, they ruled Assam all over. I mean like they came from the east of Assam, from Burma and Thailand, from all these places.
Okay.
And then they ruled Assam for almost like 600 plus years.
Okay. But then Burma and Thailand, then they have a Buddhist connection.
They had Buddhist connection. They were Buddhists before.
Okay.
And then they became Hindus.
Okay, it became like
Yeah, but mostly the Ahom kings, they used to worship Shiva. So you'll find a lot of Shiva temples all over Assam.
The most important spiritual calling in Assam is which one?
The most important is Ma Kamakya Mandir. I mean like it's one of the Shakti Peeth in India. And then we have other places, other very important places like in the east of Assam, there are a couple of temples over there. And there is another Shakti Peeth which is in Dhubri, in the west part of Assam.
And with Raveen Trek, you do...
Yeah, in Raveen. Yes. In Raveen Trek, we not only do trekking, but we also do spiritual tours and experiential tours. We take them to like give them the real essence of the place, the real experience. So we do spiritual tours.
And that is like whoever wants it, you'll make a package.
Yeah, all customers.
So for all tea lovers, Guwahati Tea Auction Centre is a must-do on your itinerary. When in Guwahati and in Assam, if you don't come here and don't sample the teas, it's criminal. So let's enter this amazing place. Tea lovers, you're gonna love it. Come along. And this is so amazing. It's 200 years of Assam tea. So if you see, this is the premium CTC section, which is the most popular actually. And they are single origin tea plantations. All that you see are different plantations, hence different names. However, there is one premium one which is around 400 rupees for 200 grams. And there is the orthodox tea, the black tea, where the most popular or the most premium is 1,000 rupees for 100 grams, which is in the orthodox black. And of course, if you go into this section, there is green tea, there's yellow tea, there's orange tea also right here. And like Assam, of course, it's known for its teas. And here we are in the place, which is the Assam Tea Auction Center. So while in Assam, especially at the Assam Tea Auction launch, can't miss this, yeah, guys. You have to come and sample this. They are from, from the single plantation teas and different kind of varieties. Well, we decided to go for the basic green tea, and it's an experience. Hi guys, guess what? This is Meghalaya and this is Assam, and we are right here in the center on our way to Kaziranga.